How do you feel about playing in Vietnam?
I'm lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm just so lucky to do what I do in Vietnam, winning my life pretty well, you know?
Okay, so the end of the year is coming. How are you feeling about everything?
I feel okay. I think it was a learning year for me. So grateful to be here. You know, I started quite late in my career. Just to be in Vietnam, I know a lot of people would like to be in my position, so I'm just so grateful to be in Vietnam, doing what I love the most. And I know I have many years to come still. And I'll do everything I can to keep going and play my best and improve.
Chào Pierre, Pierre có thể giới thiệu khán giả về bản thân được không?
Dạ vâng. Tôi là Pierre Lamothe. Tôi 28 tuổi. Mẹ là người Việt và bố là người Canada. Pierre sinh bên Canada, nhưng mà bây giờ Pierre đã ở Việt Nam.
Pierre nói tiếng Việt tốt quá nhỉ? Chắc hẳn ở Canada có nhiều họ hàng người Việt lắm đúng không?
Pierre cũng chưa nói tốt được, nhưng mà Pierre cũng nói được một chút tại vì mẹ dạy từ trẻ ở nhà. Mấy từ dễ thì Pierre biết, nhưng mà Pierre vẫn cố gắng để nói tốt hơn. Chào em. Cho anh một quả dưa. Vâng, cho anh chuyện của anh. Cheers, babe. Lần đầu gặp bạn gái là 3 năm trước, khi Pierre đã cho Halifax Wanderers, một đội của giải Canada. It's funny because the first date I invited her to go eat pho.
Yeah, I suggested we go for pho because I knew he was half Vietnamese, so I guess I kind of wanted to impress him a little.
Yeah, it was a nice date, and it started things really well. I started playing football when I was 4 or 5 years old. So I entered the Montreal Impact Academy, which is a MLS club, when I was 13 or 14 years old. And yeah, it was a big part of my career, my young career. I stayed there until 19. Something happened with the club, and unfortunately they couldn't keep every player, and I was one of them. I was a bit shocked. The news came really fast, and it was like I was leaving behind 5-6 years of my development, right? But I knew I was still young, and that dream of becoming a professional footballer was still there. Yeah, I decided to play semi-pro in Canada, which is the best league you can find, non-professional. From 19 to 23, I played semi-pro at university. I played a lot of futsal, you know, finding ways to keep myself in shape. So I had to do my own training on the side, you know, my extra training. I need to do extra. Compared to others who maybe semi-pro was like enough for them, I had bigger expectations and bigger goals. And that finally happened. It was also during COVID. Yeah, it was I was relieved, that's for sure.
Gets a return pass through the legs. Lamothe, shot, score! Struck it, right-footed, full volley, top corner, no chance for Jonathan Sirois.
I knew the hard part was gonna start, because I know after you sign your first professional contract, it's not done. That's when it becomes harder, right? But yeah, I was relieved, and all my efforts and all the hard work I've done in the previous years finally paid off.
so I woke up a bit late, like always.
Yeah, because you said you weren't gonna wake me up with the second alarm. The second alarm went off.
You heard it? Yeah, but I turned it off right away. The translator told us we had a meeting at 10, but I was supposed to meet Dad at 9 a.m. and go in the gym and do some work with him, but we didn't have time.
Because you were late?
No, because we had a meeting at 10.
Oh, okay.
Last minute meeting.
What was the meeting for?
About the last game 2 weeks ago, but he was waiting for the national team players to come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was easy, really easy training, like recovery training, just like games.
So back in Canada, I work as a flight attendant, and the company that I was working for was being bought by a larger company. So my job was ending. I just decided to sell my car and get rid of my apartment and come be with him because we were doing long distance for quite a while already.
So the first time I've been to Vietnam and I played for Quang Nam, she only came to visit for 1 month. And at some point we just decided that we didn't want to do that anymore. So she made the sacrifice to leave everything behind and come to Vietnam and stay with me. And I'm really grateful for that. My first big injury was with my second team, Pacific FC. I had like a pop, you know, just up my ankle. And so I had an ankle sprain and a torn muscle in my leg. So that was my first big injury. And it came at an important moment in my career when I signed for a new team after 2 good seasons in Halifax. When I came back, the team was doing pretty well, so it was hard to get in the team and get minutes. Even with the quality I think I have, that's when the idea to coming to Vietnam came. We were talking about a loan with the club, my club there in Canada, Pacific, and they accepted. They thought it was a great idea for me to go and, you know, just find myself on the pitch and find my legs again after a long injury. I don't think it was a hard moment of my career. It was a challenging moment. That's how I say it. So it was a challenge to come to Vietnam and play in a new country, a new league. So it was unknown to me. It was new. It's just good to get here and get minutes, get regular playing time, and show what I could do, you know, because I always had that confidence in myself. And I always say I found some pleasure to be on the field in my first period in Vietnam.
I have to search ChatGPT for the measurements. A Vietnamese fish sauce. You need a small bowl.
You're the chef.
You're gonna help me too.
Who's cook more? Em và bạn ấy luôn nấu cùng nhau. Yeah.
Pretty equal.
We cook together most of the time.
Yeah. But sometimes our eating schedules are different.
So that joy and like pressure I felt in my time in Quang Nam before games was something that was missing in Canada. The Canadian Premier League is a new league. Like the fans' approach is not as big as in Vietnam. And I was missing that excitement before games in my last year in Pacific. And I wanted to find that again. I was able to do good in Quang Nam on the field with my performances. So I knew there would be opportunities for me in Vietnam. That's how it started, and yeah, we made contact with Hanoi.
Mình là Pierre Lamothe, tiền vệ của câu lạc bộ bóng đá Hanoi.
It's been a year now, and I feel like I didn't have the luck that I would want to have. I got injured after 1 month after I arrived. And then, as everyone knows, that's football. Coach changes. There was lack of stability in that time in the club. On the field, there was good moments, there was hard moments. I think I can still do better. I haven't had the easiest season at the moment, but I'm positive I can change things around. I believe in what I can do.
Thì tối nay Phía nấu cá rang, salad và cơm trắng. Thì món này là rất là healthy, dễ nấu. Off season thì thoải mái hơn, tại vì mình tập ít, mình đá ít, nhưng mà mình cũng cần cố gắng ăn đồ tốt, không thôi lên cân, không thôi béo, thì cái đó cũng không tốt cho cầu thủ chuyên nghiệp. Want me to put sauce there?
I put a little there already.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. She makes a good nước mắm.
Practicing. Okay, let's see.
We have the chance to have a lot of Vietnamese restaurant in Canada, so that's probably why you had it for sure.
Yeah, when you showed me Vietnamese food for the first time, that place in Halifax.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but we ordered it in.
Last year she wasn't here yet, so it was a bit harder to come, to Vietnam and not having your best friend next to you. But she's here now, and I feel really good mentally.
Kind of funny because when we first started dating, I said that I really wanted to travel, and he said to me, he's like, I'm gonna make you travel. And you decided to play for teams in Vietnam, and then I decided to come out here, and I really like it. Yeah, it's a good experience.
Yeah, that's the thing with her. She's my positive support. I go home and she always makes me feel better. I'm grateful. It's special. It's special to have her here. She didn't have to come. It was her choice. She did it for us, and yeah, I'm looking forward to what the future has for us. Many more adventures for sure, and we'll see where it goes.
I'm positive for what's next. I hope I can change things around, and show myself even more. And off the field, everything is great. I have my girlfriend with me now, and yeah, I'm ready to attack the next challenges, I always tell my girlfriend when I have hard moments, I say, what can I just stay angry? I'm just so lucky to do what I do in Vietnam. So why not just try to work harder, do the extra things that I can do, control the things that I control, and yeah, make sure I change opinions, because football is a sport of opinions.
Are you looking forward to a long-term career in Vietnam?
Oh, I haven't think about it too much, but I think if I have the chance and if I like my time here in the next year, I'm open to stay longer in Vietnam and keep playing here for many years.